Let's go. We got the phone. Phone. Yes, you gotta get it. Come on. You gotta get it. Oh, come on, give me the phone. I have places to be. Hello, Majesty. What a nice convenient. How convenient, Your Majesty.
Tell my mom. I'll get my phone someday.
She does not know when to quit.
I'll contact the king, explain this whole situation. She gets on my nerves.
Ow, and now I have a splinter.
I should have used my weapon, but they would give me, execution if I did that. They give me too much execution. I don't want to be execution. I have a family, man.
Yes.
I have a family.
You have a phone. This will mean now she'll become more of a princess, but not a lazy no-life.
And we have access to her search history, we have access to her color history, we have access to everything. We can sabotage her. Too long. She did that. Yes.
You gotta tell her sister, because she's the king's favorite daughter.
She is the king's favorite daughter, and I guess the British are my favorite type of people. There must be some sort of plan. Oh my gosh! Why would a father choose someone like that as his favorite daughter? Oh my god! You know what? I have an idea. So,
what's the idea?
Here's the big plan. You know how we are like enemies with the other area, the border country. You see, the king despise those guys like I despise rice. Certain type of rice, I actually like some type of rice, but certain type of rice. You know, the princess, she be messing around too much in that area. And I know she likes to mess around, so we can get the fingerprints on the Google, because this is the age of the Google. I love the Google. We take the Google, we find a way to access her fingerprints, and then we simply add it to the evidence. We mix it in. You CSI, the show on the Ion, the show that killed Cuba, and so this time the king's gonna be like, oh, I should pay more attention to this. My daughter cannot be messing around with foreign. She can't mess around with my stuff, Then he's going to be mad. Then he's going to send her to exile, and that way she's out of the picture. And I also have a plan of how we can overthrow the king, but that's for another video.
Well, that's quite the idea. Well, is that what we wanted? Let's go home and draw the flag.
Yeah, I'm going to go watch Tintin.
mean this to fuck it.
Turn the plan.
Already? Yes. I just finished with the plan. You are going to absolutely love this. This is crazy thing. Okay, so as you can see, I drew the plan in the form of like a haze comic strip, like I saw in Bruxelles. It is basically, this is how it goes. Google is going to be the start of it because we're going to go on Google. That's why I had to put the rest of the letters. I didn't want to put G in case they might think it stands for God. So that's why we're going to use Google so that we can replicate. We're going to replicate her fingerprints to make it that she did something that was so unholy, something that was against the nation, against her father's wishes. She is going to be against the opposite country, Denolia, and she is going to put her fingerprints on something that is going to make it look like she did it, but it's going to be recopied from Google. The African we call it Google. Now the king is you can see the king is like very serious, he's very angry. Look at it, he's right here. He looks constipated, but you get the idea. And then right there, what did I say? He said, "This is a disgrace. Send her away for eternity." And then she sent her away. She's like, "No, I did not do it. I did not do it." Yes, you did it. That's what I'm going to be saying in the background. Yeah, we're going to be, yes, you did it. Stop lying to my face. Stop lying to his face. How dare you lie to the king? Disgrace. And so, this little illustration here, that is our glorious country. And we are going to be at the top of it. Because here, Mustafia, glorious Mustafia, is going to be right here, and the king is going to be there thanking us, mercy for our work. But little does he know that the little planet is going to eat him up just like his entire bloodline, because that is the way it is. It is a Philippe Jean-Baptiste Duncan production. Yeah, we do it today, huh?
Huh. This was unexpected. Well, the drawing seems like a 2-year-old did it, but I understand the concept.
Well, at least you understand the concept. So, we use the Google, you use on our phones. I think I know one guy who did it, but I think maybe he passed away now. But I learned some skills from him in terms of like how we can take the fingerprints. It's like the action movie Tom Cruise. Yeah, you see the Tom Cruise movies. They use the disguise. They do it. Like, that's how Google can work. Like, Henry, Google can be your best friend. But hopefully this does backfire. If it backfires on us, Google is our worst enemy in the world. But it is our only hope.
Well, hopefully this plan does go out as we expected for it to be. So, because if the king finds out that this is our doing and we planned this out and she didn't do anything, we will be the ones that will be sent out, and we would not be on the top. We will be right here.
See, you understand it.
While the princess and the king laugh at us. So, hopefully, Google is on our side.
They call it Google. Yeah, it is supposed to be on our side. No. If it backfires like that, we're going to make sure that we escape to the enemy country, seek asylum. Maybe they will not let us in, so we'll seek asylum in another country, and another country, another country. Yo, you know what I was just thinking of, Andre? Yo, there was this one guy, this one ambassador, he told me, hey, Monsieur Duncan, if you ever want to come into our country, this is the perfect opportunity for it. I never realized that this could be the perfect opportunity. I am a mad scientist, eh? I'm a mad scientist, come from Quebec. Yeah, mad scientist. You're a mad scientist too. Bodyguards is a very beautiful art. It's like the Olympics, but it's bodyguarding. So it is like I come up with this idea of the bodyguard. We guard them, but why we really do it? Why do we really do it?
For the purpose of money, currency in this world, in this country, is very valuable. If you don't have it, you'll be sent out.
Are we? Yes, the currency, but you know, it is like when you are in the state of being the bodyguard, you're like the person you are guarding, their life is in your hands. You ever thought of it that way?
What you doing?
Oh no!
No, quick, jump.
Oh no!
No!